Hello YouTubers, it's me Hope2321. Just a brief note in the quick vid tonight as I am quite tired and I've currently just come back from training. It was very intense but I loved it. Plenty of conditioning by the way. Just a quick topic in review is believing in yourself. Believing in what you want, believing in what you do, and believing in yourself no matter what anyone else says. Okay? Now, in the past I've had these experiences where in my spirituality and on my spiritual journey, whether it be Wiccan, religious like Mormonism or Christianity, I've often had people tell me that this is evil, this is the work of the devil. Well, guess what peeps? Tough luck. You're going to get that in everyday life, everything. You're going to get that in martial arts, you're going to get that throughout schooling, you're going to get that throughout spirituality. The thing is, believe in yourself and trust in what you are. And believe from the heart what you want. Okay? It's that simple. Easier said than done, and believe me, I'm having trouble with this as well. Sometimes you just gotta grit your teeth and move on with what you want to do. Okay? Okay, I'll give you an example. I currently have a higher rank person, and sometimes the person, I will not list the name or anything or suggest otherwise, he tells me I should join this religion, I shouldn't do that because apparently it messes with your head, this sort of thing. Well, that is my choice to make, alright? And that goes for anyone else as well. So if anyone tells you this is the work of the devil, oh, you should join this religion because it's awesome, and you should join this religion because it teaches the right way, well, guess what? You don't have to. There is no such thing as a right or wrong way. It really depends on what feels right for you, okay? And I'm sorry if this offends people, but tough luck. That's the way of the world. It takes much more than just faith in religion to live a life. You've got to balance it with the physical and spiritual. And I'm sorry to say, but that's just how life works. Allow me a breather for a moment. I'm just currently getting my breath. Another thing too, if you're unsure if the path you're on isn't right for you, meditate. It doesn't have to be 1 hour to 2 hours. It can just be a brief, simple 10-minute exercise, alright? You just breathe in through your nose, exhale throughout the mouth, whichever feels comfortable for you. You can have really nice music going, like Reiki music, Asian, Buddhist, let's see, Native American music. They're really good to listen to. If you're really unsure of whether you're doing the right thing for you, look inside yourself and ask the question now. The answer may not come to you instantly, alright? It may come to you within 3 weeks, 3 days, or at least 1 day, alright? It will not be answered instantly. 3 things I definitely recommend asking for is the number 1, archangels. If you're unsure, write them a letter, say your prayer to them. It doesn't hurt, by the way. You can always say, Archangel Michael, archangels, can I please have some guidance on this topic, or can I please have some guidance to know whether this is the right path for me, and whether it's the right thing for me and for everyone else if it serves a purpose. Okay? Now, I am a Mormon, and I've been criticized for being a Mormon for quite some time for the last few months, alright? But I have many other beliefs that I love taking on. This is simply to keep an open mind to other religions and to respect them, and to respect spiritualities. This is another thing I want to point out as well. Please respect other religions and do your research. Please. It's easier said than done. Believe me, I've been a critic of more than one religion more than once, and I'm slowly learning to accept other people's beliefs in spirituality and religions, alright? But it's important to respect them and to give them their space because 1, it's a comfort to them, 2, they feel guided by that, 3, it's their choice. their choice only, okay? Yes, you can guide them, but only when they ask for it, please. Okay, and another thing is, if someone really wants to force you into another religion, or wants to force their beliefs on you, walk away. Or at least tell them, I am sorry, I respect that, but this is not for me, okay? Please let me be on my own path, or please respect me for my own beliefs. A friend has actually told me once that when I mentioned I was a Mormon to her, and she was Wiccan, she said, that's alright, I respect your beliefs, but as long as you have the decency to respect mine. And I just nodded and said, okay, that's cool, and we're still friends to this day. So friendships can work. They're very diverse, by the way. Friendships, relationships, marriages, that sort of thing. The thing is, you sometimes gotta learn to compromise or to respect other people's beliefs. That's the way how things work. But there is so much more to this than meets the eye, okay? And I'll be discussing it throughout my next videos. Okay, this goes for anything. With martial arts, I quite often find it hard to keep endurance. It's quite hard to have the endurance to keep going, to keep running, to keep pushing on regardless of my physical weaknesses, alright? It gets weakening in my muscles. I mean, I have 2 shoulders that are bruised, but I don't really care. As long as I survive it and get through it, that's all that matters to me. Because I know I've done my hardest and my best. And that's exactly what goes for any other belief. Is if you feel happy within yourself, then that's all the happiness you need. This is Hope 2321. I hope you enjoy your week. Blessed be.